So I dig it, right? A lot of people be coming at me and they be critiquing me and they be saluting me. So I'll just say it's 50-50. I ain't gonna put one better than the other one. They figure that the UBN in Just Bloods period, but you know, the big gather hold is a whole bunch of bloods. So the first thing they're gonna say is the crowd. Whether it's a Brim crowd, whether it's a Stone crowd, whether it's that independent hood crowd, this is the UBN crowd. China. We ain't gonna talk fully on China, but we talking about the arguments that come through China's lips, which is the falling of UBN due to the players. Now, I know you're not the U yet. You know, you're a U, baby. You know, you come from the shit. You know this whole thing. And you friendly, because you're one of the individuals that keep partners and players and, you know, sets and families aligned with keeping their position. Do you see the youth falling?
Yo, let me tell you this, right? This is why it goes back to my upbringing at home. Let me tell you, right? And it goes back to what I said, people go with who they feel and not what's real. Let me touch on something with you, right? Mm-hmm. And I tell dudes this. I have never seen you do no mook shit. Mm-hmm. Never heard about you doing any mook shit until I came home. Mm-hmm. Now, some dudes is gonna run with this because they hear it on YouTube or because they don't like it. Whatever their reason is to hear it. As like I told you earlier about Puffy. Mm-hmm. We never seen Puff do no gay shit. Mm-hmm. Nobody ever said, yo, Puff pooped me in my butt. Mm-hmm. But people insinuated, well, Justin Bieber meant this. Meek Mills meant this. Mm-hmm. First of all, you don't know what that man meant, hear me? You make your own interpretation because you don't like that man or you're jealous of that man. So again, let's go back to what China said, or anybody for that matter said about the youth. Every nation, even right now, the apes going at it up top. Everybody has the ups and downs. Everybody have bad leaders. Like I always tell people this, religion is not bad. I like religion. I like Islam. I like Judaism. It's the people that's in it that mess it up. Do I believe that it could have been better? Yes, but again, the streets is not real no more. There's no consequences. This is why people like on these YouTube can say what they want to say and live to say another day about it. Because nobody addressed it. It's, oh, word, he did that. I don't like that nigga anyway. And then they promote this. Then they run with this. I mean, the streets is not real no more. Did I look back on it? Was it ever real? Was the streets ever solid?
But look, what happens when you got the individuals that thinking like you speak up and the seed that's poison get to swallow you up because now they threaten like, oh, it's a person that recognized what I'm doing and speaking up for, so strike that person out, and now that false leader's still in the seat. And others stand on the side and just watch it happen and mind their business. Like, how long could that last?
So it's myself. Let me tell you something. I know personally what happened with Zubanger. I know personally. But when China was going in on him, I never corrected it. I know what happened. Remember, Zoo was getting money with me. He was part of my team, 145 and Rockaway. So I know what happened. So but again, I felt like, why would I tell anybody what's real and don't respect it? Let's go back to Zip and Bimmy. I was out there 115. My team, who I was down with, LF got busy. Hit me? I was there. I watched who killed Carton. I seen it. But I never came to Bimmy defense. I didn't come to defense. Because again, why would I be on YouTube explaining what's real? If you was a street dude like how you said you are, you would know the real because word of mouth.
And unfortunately, since you got people that's doing via, you know, Sky or what you call that,
you got all types of
videos and all that, WhatsApp and
so
in moderation, you can't really bring street things to the thing. So unfortunately, you got to bring it to the tube and try and do the best to keep it damp.
So I know a lot of things that's false that I don't bring to the table because it's not none of their business.
That's a fizzy.
It's not none of their business. But I sat there and watched that man slander that man, and let's keep it official. I'm just being honest right now. Zip is not even from Southside. He wasn't there in Baisley Park. he don't know what happened. He's probably like 13, 14. But look at how the public jacked it. Look at how the public called this man a rat. Like, let's be honest, man. 20, 30 years ago, they wouldn't have dared talk about Bimmy the way they did, man. Ooh. Come on. Let's be real, B. Like this man's part of one of the strongest team in Queens. Come on, man. You know, like dudes don't know the street. Like half of these dudes will talk about LB fam. Before it was an LB fam, it was an LF fam. And you a street nigga, you would know what LF fam is, hit me? We had the problems on Smash. 115 on Smash. But again, dudes is not street dudes.
Oh, whoa. No, I ain't jacking. I wasn't no LF fan before no LB fan.
Nigga, they was LB. They was Lost Boys.
Boy, you done lost your god.
When they became LB fam?
LB fam is an 89.
No, they was called Lost Boys in 89.
You talking about LB? Oh, pardon me. You talking about using the LF fan for the fan? Ah, yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
But
I'm thinking. Look. I was thinking in the convo, you know, you see, I interrupt you, but I thought you were saying like before it was an LB fan, it was a L, you know what I'm saying, fan before it was a, you using the fam.
They
the
was
LF
Lost
fan.
Boys.
Lost Boys. Never was Lost Boy fam.
We was LF fam.
True.
Then it became LB fam. Now again,
Queens is,
they got their record deal. But
don't say no, but you ain't got to correct it.
No,
you right.
This for the streets.
Okay,
if you go back in YouTube, better let us in, you will see our video on YouTube back in 91, 92. You will see that. It just ain't go nowhere because we was whack, hear me? You know, it was a good street video.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good street video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, when Ja Rule did that joint up there on
Cash Money Click, get the fortune.
Yeah, when he did that.
That was like 9-3.
Oh, okay.
Because my cousin Mel was in the video.
Okay, because that's when y'all started getting that LFN past the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
That's when we took off. Remember, LFN was like a 90, 89, 90 thing.
No, yeah, but I'm just talking about like how, you know, we knew about going to 121 for the people that knew about the smoke in the area and stuff like that. Yet, you know what I'm saying, areas where, you know, man got killed, you know, Corey D got killed and all that. It was a nice little, you know, crew over there. And that name propelled, once that music came out, Ja Rule made it leave Queens.
Yeah.
So to say.
That's like, yo, man, like, the street became so saturated that the lies become the truth.
That's a fact.
And when the real brothers that know better actually do step up and try to correct it, he's in the booth. Yo, he's freestyling. It's like, yo, why would I argue with somebody who wasn't there? Why would I beef with you when you wasn't there? Yo, my man told me, my man ain't gonna lie. Chances are your man wasn't there. If he was, he didn't know me. Chances are. So his man probably told him, and somewhere down the line, wires got crossed, and you know, people just add on to their own spill to make them look good. Yo, let me tell you, right? But I was on Rockaway, and you know, Rockaway is the Rockaway that I know. So people like, yo, what happened to Rockaway? I'm like, yo, man, all the real G's, like the Billy Boys, the Lacey's, God bless the Darius's, you know what I mean? The Robos, we all got locked up. We're left the ducks out there to make more fouls, and now we got a bunch of birds running the streets. But the older birds gonna make themselves look good. Like, yo, I ran with Darius back in the day. Yo, man, Lacey was my man. We don't know you, man. But the younger dudes hearing the story, they fascinated, and here it is. You got your own block, you ham it up, you can sell the story because you look good. Like, keep right. The richest man wins the war, man. He wins the story. Like if you notice, when you watch the old movies like Gladiator, Troy, when they take over land, you know the first thing they do is burn their books and make their own history. They get rid of all your history, all your literature. We gonna burn that.
Yeah, that's what China and Shockwell trying to do to me.
And we gonna make our own history. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing is this, right?
Gangster Wolves in front of all y'all.
I don't know what any of these brothers seen, but I never saw you do anything Mookas.
Thank you.
And we wasn't what, two jails together, 3 jails together? We was in Coxsackie, Comstock, and Auburn together, Southport together.
Front line.
I mean, I never seen that.
Regular, running around in population.
No, I never heard that.
All that. You heard the jails? You heard the jails? Auburn, Comstock, and the cat.
Yeah,
shit,
I mean, I never heard that.
Stop it, Aki.
It's 0.1 miles.
I mean,
and I apologize for trying to prove that to a lot of people, but you know, I be trying to really talk to people that's past Jersey shoreline. I'm not talking for New York. I know New York understand. But go on.
But my whole time in jail, I never heard it. And when I came home, I was like, yo, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I always been my own man. And when I tell dudes about RL, when dude want me to flip on RL and go with RL, I said, look, B, I'm not going for that. B. I even got labeled food in 98. And you know, nobody want to be food now. They hear me. But again, I stuck to my guns. I stuck to my guns and used my guns. Again, can't nobody influence me if I don't say it. The same I said about Mikey B. Regardless of what Mikey said about me, I still tell the truth. I never seen that man do no bullshit. And I never seen it. So I'm not going to promote him doing any bullshit. I'm not. Like I said, I stand by that. And again, he gave his spiel on why he didn't do it. But once I give him, he didn't deny it. He don't deny it. But again, I'm not easily influenced. Just because you tell me something, it don't mean it's true. That don't mean you lying. But again, I gotta see that you gotta have some kind of evidence, some kind of proof, like blah blah blah. But all the technology, you been to tell me you don't got no pictures, no photos, no videos of you doing no bullshit, of you kissing the man, or you holding the man's hand.
Yeah, where's the phone numbers and the log and all the proof that you want to get from a person? But digital Hollywood is what make people good.
Same I said about Puff. Nobody saying Puff do no bullshit. Like there's no videos of this. I mean, like we seen Birdman and Lil Wayne kiss each other. We seen this.
Yo, so, I mean, he said that he seen them tongue kissing. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, I mean, if memory serves me correctly,
I seen
and
his,
you could Google it.
That's it. I ain't jacking that tongue.
If memory serves me correct, and you could Google it, because you know, if I'm wrong, cool. But if I remember correctly, it was some tongue in there, man.
Yo, he's not even trying to defend. I'm trying to get an answer. You don't jack Puffy telling Fabulous with Jadakiss looking uncomfortable while we don't party like that, daddy. He got mook shit up in him. All because we ain't see him do nothing don't mean that he ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? Before Christian Jenner came out and cut her wee-wee off and all that, you know what I'm saying? She shocked everybody and said she was gay and proved it and turned into a transvestite.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? It still came out.
But,
I mean, that's the point that you're missing.
Puffy game ain't over.
That's the point
it's
that
in the
you're
beginning.
missing.
It's in the first
It came out. So until Puffy cut his wee off and turned to a transgender, I can't say that man gay. Like let me tell you, right? You know how hard it is, man, to be an undercover gay. Like, you know how hard it to be. Like that's not an easy task, man. like it's hard, man, to be
niggas gotta
undercover.
Just hold it down. Like I can't enjoy all this lust around me and.
Yeah, it could
be hard, man. I be seeing China, he be trying to repress that. I be saying
I mean, especially with all these videos, like, yo, it's not like everybody record these days. Like everybody
hold up. We did hear that. I mean, it sounded a little authentic. You don't jack that so-called Puffy and Meek.
I mean, first let me tell you this.
You heard that?
I never
heard
on let me say this, right? I never heard the tape. I don't want to hear the tape. And
you don't want to hear the tape. You don't want to hear the tape.
And I believe anybody who heard that tape, they got to self-reflecting. They got to say, yo, man, why do I want to hear two men?
No, I didn't want to hear it. Them niggas threw that on the air like, bam. Okay. That thing went viral in like 5 seconds. Like, okay. I don't want to hear it again.
Okay, but I'm saying this.
I'm scarred. Like, it's stuck.
This is my ideology. If a man tell me, yo, go and get that Meek Mill and Puff tape and you'll see for yourself, I would never find out.
Because you ain't gonna go listen.
Yeah, because I don't hear it. So, and I believe that any men that go out their way to get that tape, they need some self-reflecting.
But I mean, Meek needs some self-reflecting because he want to get on in and do the no Diddy game, but he don't want to never say nothing like, yo, and if you ever think you could get my voice shouting some gay, like you could, he never spoke on that.
I mean, but Meek Mill showed dudes he wasn't loyal.
How? He just said no Diddy.
Hold on. No, he showed dudes he wasn't loyal with Rick Ross. See, this is why I say, man, like people think that hindsight is 2020. No, people show you who they is from the get-go.
Where did he show he ain't loyal to Rick Ross?
No, I say he showed he was loyal with Rick Ross.
Oh, he showed that he's loyal with him.
No. With the Rick Ross situation, he showed dudes he's not loyal.
What situation?
He don't give Rick Ross the credit for putting them on.
He don't have to. It's obvious.
Hold on. He don't get that man his flowers.
He stick by him.
No. What?
Who? When he don't give him his flowers?
I mean, he may not say things verbally, but when you see Meek Mill picking Rick Ross up or say happy birthday or giving that man his flowers, where you see?
All right, let me ask you something.
When?
You're right. I can't say that.
Life.
I don't pay attention to that. But question: how you know that Rick Ross ain't doing things behind the scene where at least he ain't talking bad about Rick?
I mean, look, let me tell you something, right? I don't follow.
You never know. Rick is a self-centered looking dude. Look in that video with them. That joint they did. That single was fire. Rick Ross had his jets, all his cars, like.
Okay.
Come on, he always make Meek get to the right side, all the way to the right. He might make Meek feel like, yo, you be trying to sun me in the public.
But
you put me on and you never make it look like I'm that guy.
You can't.
You always want to make it look like
50 said it best. You can't outside the master.
But I mean, like, are you the master?
50 don't try. I mean, he's the boss.
Are you the boss?
50 don't try.
Are
to
you
outshine.
the boss? That was a song. 50, are you the boss?
50 don't try to outshine Eminem or Dr. Dre. You don't see him do that.
But he makes sure he outshine Tony Yayo. No disrespect.
Okay, because he's their boss.
But I mean, why you gotta act like the boss all this time in? You gotta act like, yo, we family.
Okay, I agree with that too.
He be making Tony Yayo look like to this day, like Tony Yayo gotta watch what he do, because 50 might troll him and air him out, respectively.
But obviously,
respectively,
50 doing something because Yayo is loyal to a fault.
I mean, Yayo know that 50 can't do no wrong.
Yayo is one of the loyalest dudes.
Yes, he is.
50.
Yes, he is.
So 50 doing something to grease that man's pocket.
I mean, no, it's just a bond between them. But have you ever, you can hear countless times when 50 will say something kind of damaging, just looking like he's sunning 50. I mean, Yayo, but you can never hear Yayo say something about 50 and be able to hold it down. Nah, he gonna get sent back to New York while 50 is on the European tour.
Let me say this, right? People say money can't buy everything, but money can buy 99.9% of everything.
That's a physical.
And do I believe money can buy love? Absolutely.
No, money can buy the comfort of positive surroundings. I don't know about love. It's just that nothing would be a hardship around you. If that's love, that's what you can buy.
Something, right? Let me tell you something, right? You got different type of love.
Half a mile.
Like, I done seen people that love people but don't care about them. People may say that don't make no sense, but hear what I mean by that.
That makes sense. That's like relatives and family.
Exactly. They can love you, but they don't care about you. I mean, you know, so what type of love are we talking about? Are we talking about the caring love? I mean, what type of love are we speaking about? But I do believe money could buy loyalty. I believe that. I mean, you think
money can maintain loyalty. It can't buy it.
You think, okay, it can maintain it. That's a good way of putting it. You think, dude, just like I told you before, when I was coming up, people didn't tell based on the consequences of they knew what would happen foretelling.
Right.
This is why dudes ain't tell. Because they know, if you tell your mom's crib getting shot up, your brother gonna come up with his finger missing, or something gonna happen. Once dudes realize there was no consequences,
in a quarter of a mile,
self-preservation kicked in, man. This is why it don't surprise me with the Alpo, the Jimmy Henchman. It don't surprise me. This is why, because you know what? It was no repercussions. Like I tell you, right? And I'm not even going in on what dudes say, but let me address this though. And like I tell everybody this, I'm a Rockaway Boulevard dude. And the dude that I came up with, let me say something for my cases, I couldn't be back on Rockaway.
That's a fact.
And when Zeke called me,
you won't be back over here, buddy.
And when Zeke called me, where I'm at, I'm back home. Now, let me say this.
You want that?
Yeah.
Good interview. That's food for y'all thought, man. Yo, take that nourishment, man, and enjoy it, man. Stop trying to get in our pockets, man. Always gonna follow the leaders. Salute, Pimpish. Ah!